And I will do with knowledge planes if I can figure out what plane we're on.
I don't know why I actually hid this. I'm actually trying to figure out something. I know for a fact something's supposed to happen.
Okay. If not, I'm gonna do a track check and see how recent the other people or creatures have been here.
I'm actually just trying to figure out where you are on the island.
No, that's fine.
I think
You're saying if you're
supposed to be over here, but I cannot be certain.
We were in the tail section of the airplane.
Jeez.
I'm assuming you're just over here. And there you appear.
Wow, it's a lot smaller than I thought.
This is just a scaled up view of the map. This is just like the whole island. The sudden shift in environment is shocking and overwhelming for a moment. The sound of the raging tempest is gone, replaced by a gentle wind carrying bird songs and a drone of buzzing insects. The sky above is overcast, yet it doesn't seem ready to storm. The edge of a sprawling black forest, dense and overgrown, fills the view in one direction. Tall trees sag with branches heavy with moss, their dark eaves dropping to the ground in some places. From within comes a company of insects. Colony?
Colony.
That's
Cacophony?
C-A-C-O?
Yeah, cacophony.
Cacophony.
Oh.
Of insects and singing birds. Now and then a ghostly green glow appears within, only to fade moments later, as if whatever creature was generating the light was afraid to be seen. In the opposite directions, grassy hills rise opposite the forest. These hills eventually become a range of rocky, barren mountains. A flash of brilliant lightning ignites the sky above the mountains for a moment. The distant peal of muted thunder echoes down the slopes a few moments later. Oh, you must be appearing over here. Apparently you appear between these two things.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna have you guys here like this. There you are, on this island.
I'm making knowledge planes check, see if I can figure out what plane that we're currently on. With a 35.
As far as I can tell, I don't think the players would have knowledge of this plane of existence. Because this ain't a normal one.
It's not. Okay.
You ever heard of Last Resort?
I personally haven't, maybe my character has, with his knowledge reading about planes and studying about other planes.
Other than, during his study he has heard about it, but it's generally speaking like a demi-plane, more or less. It's not a true plane of existence. For all intents and purposes, this island is all there is.
Okay.
Also, I must make note of these. These following spells cannot be used. Astral Protection, Dimension Door, Greater Shadow Conjuration, Greater Shadow Evocation, Greater Teleport, Shades, Shadow Conjuration, Shadow Evocation, Shadow Walk, Teleport, Teleport Object, and Teleport Object are no longer allowed to be used.
What about Dimension Door?
It's not allowed. If you try and cast it, it immediately fails.
Okay, so basically no teleportation magic or...
Teleport works, just not Dimension Door because it requires use of the ethereal plane.
Nope, teleport doesn't work.
Spells that access the ethereal or the shadow plane.
Nope,
How about
teleport
How about Dimension Hop?
Anything that's teleportation is not allowed.
Would you still... I know Silver likes using I think, is it Blink or Greater Blink or Blur or something like that?
Anything that deals with the connection to the...
Ethereal plane?
anything that deals with the astral plane or the plane of shadows cannot be allowed. It has a connection to the ethereal plane, though, and the elemental plane.
Oh, okay. Well, the ethereal... Yeah, okay.
So
yeah, Blink is
Blink.
ethereal. Okay.
Yeah. Spells that establish planal connections, such as commune, contact other plane, gate, and plane shift, do work.
No teleport. Okay, but teleportation doesn't work either.
Also, you cannot summon creatures that are from the plane of shadows or astral plane.
And then, so basically no connection to those planes and no teleportation magic. Okay.
Yep. Blink is, as far as I can tell, just fine. And,
Yeah.
And it's a good, even about 65 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, I don't mind walking. I'm used to doing.
Shortly after you take all this in and everything just becomes noticeable to you all, 4 creatures just come out of plants just right next to you. Actually, they would be coming over from here.
Was it knowledge nature to identify them?
They are Fae.
So that's, I think, Fae. Aren't Fae
they're people.
What's that?
Fae treat me as Fae.
But I'm saying, no. What'd you say, Joe?
I said they're your people to Mike.
No. But I think, doesn't knowledge nature identify Fae?
I don't know.
No, I'll look up Fae and see what their type is.
Fae.
Well, they're yeah.
Okay, let's see. Knowledge nature, they do fall under Fae. I mean nature.
Okay.
Fae,
That's what I was
Fae fall
looking
under
to see. Okay, I'll do a knowledge nature on them with a 21. No, I was survival. Knowledge nature, I got a 23.
She got a 21. You got a 23? You cannot identify this creature.
Okay.
Neither can Ember.
Oh, I don't even know it's a Fae?
You just know it's a creature that just walked out of plants.
Okay.
Do you guys do anything?
I yell out, we're not with the group that came here just before.
Yeah, I step back 10 feet and draw my bow and I'll sit. Yeah, I don't speak Fae language. I don't speak Sylvan, so actually I do speak Sylvan. I take that back, so I'll just tell them in Sylvan we don't want any problems with you.
Says,
no.
Greetings, travelers.
Okay.
I was actually waiting. If you attacked, they would have fought back.
Yeah. I did speak first in Sylvan because I'm hoping they would understand me.
They do speak Sylvan. They speak a lot of languages.
Although I don't know their Fae, so I guess I would just try comment, so never mind. Forget that part.
They greet you. Yeah. They actually just, they appear, they wait about 10 seconds, and then they start speaking.
Like, hi?
Fuck you, module. I was doing something. Fuck you, name. I am Tantharios, guardian of this realm. We are the last resort, as surely as the trees and stones and sea and air around you. We protect the secrets of this island from all transpassers.
Yeah, we're not looking here. We didn't come here to cause problems. We're coming here because we're trying to save our own world from...
I'm not done yet.
Oh, sorry.
You have mastered the portal of storms, and therefore must be brave, but it remains to be seen if you are here at all. You belong here at all. Why have you come to Last Resort?
And I will tell him about the Age of Worms and the fact that the evil gods are trying to create a more powerful evil god to conquer our world and plunge it into chaos and darkness. And part of our quest is to go to, I'll tell him about the library and why we're going to the library and what information we need to find, and I'll tell him that there are other people that came here before us, we're assuming, and if they did come here, those people are bad news. But I don't know for sure if they came here or not. I'm just assuming they did.
When you mention library, they actually react, and like they take a perk up a bit.
Okay.
You seek the fountain, although you do not realize it. The fountain of dreams is linked to all things in Last Resort. The earth, the dark trees of the doom shroom, the clouds above, my life, and that of my brothers are a part of it. If the waters are consumed, the order of storms right is undone. The secrets kept from the world will be released, and the great creatures of legend imprisoned here on this isle shall be unleashed upon the material plane. Once more, you say you are heroes. This remains to be seen. Accomplish 4 tasks, and prove yourselves to be heroes of old. Return. The fountain shall not be despoiled lightly. The strange creature looks at his 4 brothers, then back to you. The fountain.
3 brothers.
What?
3 brothers.
That's a typo on their part, not mine.
No.
It does say 4.
One has a split personality.
He looks at his 3 brothers, then back to you. The fountain of dreams shall know those destined for its gifts, in but one way. It will know them by the trials of Tagulus. Survive these trials, and you may slake your thirst on what you seek. Fail, and last resort shall be your grave. I am Tagulus, and the first trial is the claiming of Kranithos' golden belt. A second of the quartet of creatures speaks up next. He spoke up, now he's speaking. I am Berkswan, and the second trial is the silence of the Doomshroom's mournful song. A third speaks. I am Thramar, and the third trial is the death of the Thorn-Vile Nightmare. Finally, the last creature speaks. I am Shanra Lee, and the final trial is the harvest of the living feather of the Rock King. This one at the end speaks. Tythonrios speaks again. These trials complete, return here, and we shall show you the Fountain of Dreams. Until then, we shall watch, and wait.
And how is the Fountain of Dreams different than the library, or are you just referring to the library as the Fountain of Dreams?
I will clarify this right now. The library is what everyone assumed is what it is. The Fountain of Dreams is the actual thing you're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a well of knowledge is what it is.
Okay. So to complete these 4 tasks, in order for you to allow us to go there?
They are immediately leaving.
I'm just going to call out, I have to ask, what if we're unable to complete these tasks, but we want to go to the fountain anyways? We can't just go there anyways?
You don't know where it is. And they still are leaving, and Ember will make a diplomacy check. And get a natural 1.
Same, just for future reference, are you going to write down these things under objectives so that we know?
If I must, I will write them down.
Yeah, please.
This is also, this is partially your responsibility.
Where do we find the thorn thing?
Yeah, they tell us what we got to do, which I get, but they don't tell us like where to go to do it. That's
part of the trials.
Oh, okay.
And then they're gone.
Which one do you guys want to do first?
I have literally only one trial set up.
Okay, which one is it?
What I'd like to do is track down the evil guys that were we're not on a time clock to beat them to the fountain.
Yeah, well, which trial was it, Sammy, that you have set up?
I have the first one set up.
The belt, or I think it was a belt of from somebody?
Yep.
Golden, okay.
Where is it, though?
Well, I have no idea, you didn't tell us.
That's part of the problem. You have to find it.
Yeah, I am going to do a track check to see if anybody else came through here besides us. And my survival is a 32.
You find nothing of note, other than your own tracks.
So the giants, we got a forest to our right, and looks like some mountainous area to the behind us.
I will write down the actual trial names and everything inside.
Okay.
I mean, when after game.
I say you guys want to start in the forest looking for this guy?
Whatever.
I guess we'll head to the forest to look for him.
Who's the guy's name?
What?
What's the name of the guy with the belt we're looking for?
Kranathos. Please beware, these trials don't need violence specifically to get them. There are other options.
We'll ask, and if he refuses, then we'll do what we have to do.
Oh, I'm just stating this. You can do violence.
Yeah, no.
You can just do violence if you wish to, but I'm just saying violence is not always just the automatic option.
Okay.
There's the name and chat of the individual.
I think surviving that encounter is worth 200 XP. What do you guys think?
Surviving an encounter, if you fought these things, you would die.
Not necessarily. We could probably win.
These things are CR rating 19.
Well, we did figure out the riddle of the gate in order to get here. That was a goal.
Oh, I'm so tempted just to give you the 200 to level up.
That'd be very gracious of you.
I will.
I will.
Thank you.
200 XP.
Greater scrying spell on.
You have scrying?
Greater scrying.
You actually have a scry. Oh my god, someone actually has a spell to find things.
Yeah, unfortunately, he gets a +2 to his save because all I got is his name.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Well, I do have the class Divine Oracle.
I keep forgetting it. Yeah, that you got that. That's right.
Willpower save of 22, but he gets a +10 bonus. So he'll probably make it.
You can't do anything to increase the DC?
Yeah, if I have like a piece of his body part, or if I know what he looks like. All I got is a name.
Okay, so he gets a +10 bonus. So I didn't add his bonus. What's his save what's the save DC?
22.
The bonus itself would grant him a passage.
He could choose to fail the save.
That's a good point. I'll look up this personality real quickly. Is he aware of this scrying?
Yeah, that's what this save's for.
Making a save, yeah.
Would he allow this? That's a bit of a hard decision because it doesn't give a tremendous lot about what would happen if someone tried this. But I think he might allow this.
I'll be right back.
Stealing his will against something attempting to mind.
What?
Unless he makes like a spellcraft roll, all he knows is that for some reason he's making a willpower save. So unless he knows it's a scrying spell, I would assume he would automatically resistance because it could be a charm spell or a hold person.
He will make us. Does a 32 tell him what the spell is?
Should, it's a 7th level spell.
Then he resists it.
Okay.
You have nothing then. It was a good attempt, and actually someone in the party does have a spell to find things. That's surprising.
Well, most of the lower level divination spells suck.
Well, there's
So I haven't bothered with them.
there's other stuff like locate objects and stuff.
Yeah, which is great if someone just picked your pocket and you cast it the next round. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to find something you're looking for.
Yeah, I'll probably have to look them over to actually understand it. Either way, you.
Okay, second.
Wait. Yeah,
What?
Nothing. Anything else?
I could try greater scrying on the 4 guys we just talked to.
You could if you wish to.
I'm looking up the table.
I will pull up their save sheet so I can see what they do for saves.
I checked the flowers they came out of to see if they maybe lost a hair as they were climbing out.
Nope.
Then they don't get any. I don't think they'll get any bonus or negatives.
They got a nat 20.
Okay. That all max success on a save.
They got a total of 40.
Okay. And on them then.
Ember will cast Fly on herself. Fly is what level?
3rd.
-5, and she'll just start flying around the area. And she tells you she'll be back in a few minutes, or like she'll be back in like 10 minutes. Let's see, how big is the island? Okay, so it is about. Holy fuck! About this range is about 40 miles. The total island's about 120 miles across. Freaking heck, that's a lot. This island's bigger than I thought it was. She gives out a general scope of the area, but unfortunately she cannot find anything of noteworthiness, other than the edge of the forest. Unfortunately, this is up to the players to do at this point.
Alright, I'm back. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
No. Who's the Wild Watcher?
I tried scrying on one of the little fairy guys.
Okay.
That's their name.
Alright, I guess we'll head into the forest and hopefully that's the right way to go. Every hour I'll check for new tracks.
As you're traveling around, you actually see something running towards you.
Any chance to identify what it is?
Yep. You may make a tracks check to determine that survival check, or whatever the freak this thing is. I think it's nature, but I can't be certain.
I'll do knowledge nature first. I got a 23. Okay, so it's Arcana then. Those are what? huge size?
Yes.
Yeah, magical. I'm pretty sure magical beasts is Arcana, so I can't check for that.
You can do a track check, a survival check.
Oh, survival. I got a 29 survival.
You can identify Displacer Beasts tracks.
I'll tell you guys, they're some kind of huge creature. And then hopefully Silver or somebody else can do a knowledge Arcana.
Ember did and failed.
I had a 23. They're beasties.
Okay, you cannot identify this specific one, but you can identify the weaker version.
Okay.
I think is like 6, that's 16. Yeah, you could identify a Displacer Beast, but you definitely notice this thing is not what you can see. 26 is your roll, so yeah, this thing is too high level, but you do identify its weaker version.
Okay.
Which do you wish to, 26 equals, you beat it by 10. You may ask 2 different questions you wish to ask.
Okay. How do I kill him?
That's a very, very vague question.
By dealing hit point damage.
What he said.
In terms of like going up and hacking him with the sword, is that going to work, or do I need something special?
Oh, you mean like damage reduction or anything? You're gonna have to be a bit more specific on the questions.
If I stab them with my magical sword, is it going to hurt them?
Yes.
Okay.
Assuming you hit them. Do you have any other questions?
Nope.
Okay. So they will begin at 40 feet from you. A little bit closer. They will begin initiative. With them just running towards you. Sorry, Ember.
Oh, yeah, initiative. Okay.
Mike,
Fuck, that's the second natural one.
you are unfortunately going second to last.
I am last. I got a natural one.
I don't count that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, Mike, you are first.
Okay, and we're fighting some displacer.
Yes, but you notice these things are bigger than what you know. No one
Well,
actually...
I guess I don't. What knowledge check is it for?
Arcana. You can identify
So I don't know about displacer beasts.
you can identify a pack lord, which is 3 times more powerful than a traditional displacer beast.
And all 3 of them are pack lords?
That's 4 different pack lords.
Wow. Okay. What's the challenge rating of a pack lord?
I think it's 12.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
I said
I was about to be worried for a second there.
no, the normal one's CR4, so 4.
Do they have any energy resistance or immunity?
No.
Any vulnerabilities?
Nope.
Any spell resistance?
Nope.
Damage reduction?
Nope, and that's all your questions you're allowed.
That's fine. Okay, then I'm going to... Let's see. We got a good lineup here, so I'm going to use energy bolt. It's a 120-foot line, just like a lightning bolt. Going to shoot it straight through those two there. They'll get saves for half of the fire damage. Let's see.
This is an AoE, correct?
Yeah, it's a line.
Oh, that's good, because then their ability doesn't trigger. Reflex save of 20-something?
I'm calculating it. Yeah, hang on.
Are there any trees around here?
You're in the open plains with the trees every so often, but they're not within the immediate vicinity.
How far away is a tree?
The closest tree would be right there.
Okay.
And just a lone tree.
How high up does it go?
10 feet.
Oh, fuck. Okay. It's pointless then.
You want to climb up it and just hide up in the tree.
Yeah, but it's pointless if they're huge size. They can reach me anyways.
All right, so it's going to be a DC 23 reflex save. For half of 82 fire damage.
That's 41. And this one takes 82. And Joe.
Blade barrier. See, 260 feet long. Going like 65 feet in each direction. Centered on us.
No, you're just going to create a giant wall that they have to go through.
Yep.
Holy fuck, that second displacer beast, actually, you beat its damage threshold.
What does that mean?
It deflects massive damage. I forget what I did for massive damage.
I think it was, I don't know, it was something like 25 plus your hit die? Or something, I know it's something to do with hit die with a base, and because normally it's by your this creature size.
For what?
Normally massive damage is fit, like for us it would be 50 because we're all medium. For them it would be 70 because they're huge.
That's 82 damage. Man, I haven't the thing, I don't really like it, so I did a variable system that I need to work on sometime.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I'll probably take a look at it this weekend. So, let's see. They must make a fortitude save in order to not instantly die. Am I correct?
For massive damage, yeah.
Okay.
But the DC is only 15.
Okay, it passed, so it's fine. But that you definitely staggered a bit. Let's see now. Next, its turn. It's just going to move straight through the blade barrier. Not really enough intelligence to really do anything else. Actually, does it have to go through the blade barrier? No, it does not. Okay, so there it goes. That's what they do. Damn, that's awkward as heck. There, that seems more fun for me because my OCD. Okay, so can you reach? No, I don't want to pick you up. So only the front two people can be hit, but they do have enough reach. I do not remember what their full attack was. Full attack was... I'll just do full attack, and I don't think they get... I think they get a bite as well.
They only get one attack because he moved?
Does a 38 hit Ember? Yes,
She has
it
a
does.
+4 cover bonus.
Why does she have a cover bonus?
As they're attacking through the blade barrier.
Still hits. Did Ember ever take damage this session so far?
No.
Okay, she should be at 115. And takes 16 damage. Second one. For 15 damage. Mike, your move. Does 27 hit?
Against me?
Yes.
Well, no, let's see. We rested and I haven't cast a buff spell yet, so yes, it would hit.
Okay, take 23 damage.
Is it magic?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Get a
If they don't have damage reduction, then it shouldn't be considered magic.
Yeah, these things are just normal.
Did a +4 cover bonus help any? At all of them?
Mike, did a +4 to your AC defend you against 27?
Yes.
Okay, then you ignore that attack, but the 42, there's no way you're dodging that.
Okay.
Okay, and that's their turn. Paul.
Alright, I'm going to play this card.
This is the last thing that's going to happen this session.
Okay. So I'm going to play this card. And add some temporary hit points. So this plus 17. So 8 and 17. So I get 25 temporary hit points, which puts me up to 153.
Okay, and so
Hold on a second.
what are you going to shoot at McBang Bang?
I'm actually gonna delay my turn until I'm gonna ask Silver and Elvin to cast the fly spell on me, please, and then I'll delay my turn until after her.
And what is your action?
I'm delaying. That's my action. I'm just gonna delay it until after.
If you're delaying your full turn, you will go after her from now on.
That's exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. So
Correct.
on her turn, she kind of wants to cast a spell, but then again, she's your cousin, so fly.
I will thank her.
And moves out of the reach. Reach of the displacer beasts.
She moves 5 feet there.
Okay, on my turn, I got 15-foot reach only, so I'm gonna go 30. I'll move, but I'm gonna put myself here, but I'm 30 feet above him. I'm just gonna make one attack since I had to move so far.
The wall's 20 feet tall. Are you going to be clear of them? Otherwise, they get the cover bonus.
30 feet high.
I'm 30 feet above the displacer beast.
Yeah, you're 15 feet away? Oh, you're on the other side. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the other side.
Can you fly that far in one round?
Yes.
60 feet?
It's 40 feet up.
No. Okay.
No, it'd be 30 feet up and then 40 feet over.
Well, I'm 40.
That'd be roughly 50 feet.
They have a 15-foot reach. So I'm 30 feet up above the ground. So I'm just within my point blank range.
Okay, so it'd be basically your entire movement.
And then I'm just going to make one attack on this one here.
Okay.
If I hit. So plus 25 gives me a 37 to hit.
Roll for mischance.
Does the force bypass that or no?
Nope.
No? Okay.
High
Is
or
it
low?
20%? 50? Oh, okay. I'm going to go high. I'll go highs.
Hits or miss?
And I missed with a 33.
So you just hit where you thought it was and just misses. Oh well.
I'm going to shout out to Silver and Elvin again and tell her to use... I'm going to shout out to you guys and Elvin tell you guys to use True Seeing if need be.
Mike.
Yeah. Okay, is it my turn?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to use that. And I'm going to cast Disintegrate on one of them.
Okay.
I was really hoping one of those would be a critical. So,
Range touch.
yeah.
Okay. Roll for mischance.
Mischance.
Yep. They have a 50% mischance. Roll high or low.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. So, before I do that, then I would use Temporal Acceleration to cast True Seeing on myself first.
Okay.
'Cause I have the murky-eyed feat, so I can't really hit any mischance.
Yeah, these things are somewhat blurred.
Okay, so I'll use Temporal Acceleration and activate True Seeing, and then do the Dispel, or the Disintegrate.
Okay. That would
I'm
hit.
going to empower it. So the DC is going to be 24.
Which one are you hitting?
The one straight in front of me. Right there.
Passed.
Really? Alright.
Magical beasts have actually pretty decent fortitude saves.
So 36 damage.
Joe.
I will move to here and use Doom Scarabs as a 60-foot cone, angling it so it catches the 4 Displacer Beasts, but not Mike or Paul.
Okay.
Do they have magic resistance?
Nope.
Then they just take 7d6.
What's the
28
save?
damage. 28 damage each.
Okay, what's save DC?
Willpower, there is no save.
I could have sworn this was a save DC for this thing.
There is if they have magic resistance. If they fail a willpower save, I get bonus hit points because I tear some of the life out of them. Image doesn't get a save. I don't believe so.
I could have sworn it was like a reflex save or something.
Saving throw. Oh, there it is. Willpower for half. So the save would be 417.
Three of them passed.
Okay. So it was 27 or 14.
I got their health mixed up. Okay. 27 or 14. And now it's their turn. And you take 27 damage. And there they go. Cannot reach you. You are completely within range, Joe.
Thought their reach was 15.
Nope, 20.
Alright.
Ignore the last attack.
Okay.
And it would have taken a step forward to get through the blade barrier, so you don't get the bonus.
Okay.
So does a 29 and a 32 hit?
32 hits.
So close. 16 damage. This one takes a step forward, and you're within reach, but you do still get the +4 bonus.
Okay.
Does a 36 hit?
Yep.
10 damage. This one takes a 5-foot step, and Silver is within reach. But it likes Mike better, so I'll just go after Mike. I'm pretty sure the bite has a 10-foot reach, so that does not count. Yeah, 10-foot reach for the bite, 20-foot for the... So, Mike, does a 42 hit?
Yep.
10 damage. And now for Mike again. This time... still out of range.
Alright,
Does a 31 and a 38 hit?
Yep.
23 damage. And that's their turn. Ember!
Didn't you just say it was my turn? Or was I mistaken?
I don't think I said that, did I?
I don't know.
No.
If I did, I misspoke. Okay. She's taking a 5-foot step because they're a little bit too close and cast... I'm not sure what that is for, Paul. I mean, Joe?
2 of them went through the blade barrier.
Oh, right. So it's a reflex save for half damage.
Right.
He failed and takes 30 damage. It's rounded down, which means that'd be 29.
He failed and he took half.
Oh, sorry. If half he takes 59 damage from blade barrier, and this one takes 29. Thank you for that. I completely forgot. So, Ember casts True Seeing on herself. No, wait. She casts True Seeing on Mike. No, wait. You have that. She casts it on herself, and ends her turn. Paul.
I'm gonna move back to her and ask her to cast it on me too.
She just cast it on herself.
I know. That's my turn though. I'm moving. That's it. Well, actually, no. I can make. Actually, no. I can go over to there and make one attack on this one again. With my full bonus of 37 to hit, and then I missed again with a 44. That's it. I'll just ask her to cast True Seeing on me so I can get rid of the mischance.
She gives you a thumbs up. Joe.
Quick look up wall of stone to put another barrier between us.
You just don't want them near you.
No, we're like a mostly ranged combat group.
Ember is close combat, so are you, and Mike is partially that way. The only one who's true ranged is Paul. But then again, I could be mistaken.
Pretty much, yeah.
I would just make him run around it. I guess I will just doom scare him again.
It's up to you if you want to do it or not.
That looks like I can get them all 4 again. Reflex, willpower save for half.
Save. What's the save DC?
The 3rd level, 17.
Okay, all but one passed. What's the damage?
20. Oh.
What's the damage?
24 or 12.
And you also must make. I just realized this. Roll for hit for the 50%. No, it doesn't work on AoEs.
Right.
Okay, their turn. 5 foot, 5 foot, 5 foot, 5 foot. These two in the middle just walk through the blade barrier.
And the ones that are still in the blade barrier are being affected.
They walk all the way through. Same with that one. They all move as close as they can. That one cannot move because Mike's in the way. They all must make this reflex save, correct?
Yep.
What's the DC?
Let's see. Blade barrier, so 20 reflex.
The only one that failed got a nat 1. What's the damage?
13d6.
So you take 39, and half of 39 is 19. And now each one of them make their own tentacle attack. One for Joe. Actually, I think everyone's within range of a creature. Yep, so everyone gets it. First, Joe. 44. Then Paul.
Okay.
What's that?
Paul, does a 26 hit you? 28.
Yes.
Then take 14 damage. Now Ember.
14, okay.
Finally, Mike. 36 hit Mike.
Yeah.
12 damage. And that's their turn. They do not like the mages. Unfortunately, she would have to move more than 5 feet to get without a range. So she moves over here. And just ignores their attack because of tumble. And then cast True Seeing on Paul.
Thank you very much.
Kill them, please, she says.
I intend to.
Your move.
Okay, I'm gonna move to where I'm 30 feet above this one here. And I'm just gonna make one attack. The 35 to hit.
35 hits, and True Seeing ignores their displacement effect.
Good. 40 damage, and that's my turn.
The one next to you?
Yeah.
Mike.
Alright, I'm going to tumble back. I can take one on the first tumble, two on the first. So there's a second one for DC 17, and then DC 19. Alright, I can go back to there. I'm going to hit the two on the bottom there with energy current. I'll use cold damage. I'll get a DC 23 reflex save. For half of 82 damage.
It's 41, and that one failed, so it's 41. Well, that one died.
Alright then.
Next.
Then 15 feet. Damn it.
Okay, Joe, it's your move.
Swift fly?
Meh. They don't want you to leave. They want food.
Well, I think it'd be kind of amusing if we just keep hopping over the all the blades and letting them keep having to crisscross it.
It's actually not a pretty good idea.
It's not a pretty good idea?
So it is a pretty good idea.
Hey, Joe.
Get out of my room! Mother of God, I'll kick his ass.
That's why they invented locks.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
your little brother or something?
No. If I did, I would have taught him long ago not to enter my room without permission. I'm joking. My brother moved out years ago.
No. Nephew?
Actually, I don't know. I think he's like a cousin or something.
No.
He's annoying as fuck.
Hey, Doom Scarabs cast downward and angles the cone ends at the... instead of hitting Paul.
Okay.
Fuck isn't meant to be annoying, though.
One failed and one passed. Damage.
24 or 12?
The fuck? Whatever. Their turn. You are 5-foot step forward. Does not put you within range. But it does put Ember within range. So they're just gonna... Thinking, what would be the best thing for this creature? First and foremost, this thing's gonna attack Ember.
Well, probably to run away. They're just hunting. They're not in a suicide pack.
I have no idea what these things would do when he just says they attack you. Does a 37 confirm a critical? And I think it does. Ember has not had the chance to do anything of what she normally does. Okay. Oh wait, it does say the confirm 31. 31 does confirm a critical, so it does a total of minus 10, then minus 15, minus 16. Paul, can you heal me?
Me? I don't... You mean Joe?
Right. Joe, can you heal Ember? She's injured.
I suggest she flies up into a tree out of their reach until we can get to her.
You have to wait until her turn. During that time, though, she's unfortunately she's going to be attacked again. Let's see. She is still only 15 feet away. Is Mike within range? No. "28 misses, but 13 does. She is really low, and this one turns around to go after Joe. walking through the blade barrier. Reflex save.
20.
Yes. For 17 damage, I believe.
Yep.
And you are currently within range, so it does double attack. Which is a 29 hit.
29 misses.
Well, 43 does. Her turn. She casts Fly on herself and gets the fuck out.
Very nice.
Mike, no, Joe. No. Paul! Jumble of words today.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack that fucker 3 times and hope I hit all 3 times. So plus 17 gives me, it's the end of the night, so I'll play a card. So I'm gonna play that and re-roll. $25. So plus 19. 37.
That's way over its AC.
25.
Hits.
And then plus 19 again gives me 23.
Hits.
Oh, nice. Okay.
They don't have very high AC.
Works for me. Doesn't have damage, so I'll just roll it all up together in one roll.
I'm assuming this thing's not going to live.
That's the plan. So it's
Shoot
6,
3 arrows in its head.
so 6. So it's 18d6 plus 9d8 plus 21. So 137 damage as I shoot 3 arrows into its head.
Okay, how does it die?
Takes an arrow in each eye and then one between the eyes.
That's just your calling card, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Mike.
And then my move action, I move to where I'm 30 feet above this one.
Okay. Mike, it's your move.
Alright. Well, I still have that spell going, so another save for damage.
Reflex correct?
Yeah, reflex 23 for half of 70.
How do you kill this thing?
With ice.
Pleasure.
Basically, it just, the ice creeps up around it, and it eventually just becomes frozen ice sculpture.
Bye-bye, kitty. Shit, that was its turn. Joe.
I will tumble up and try to stab it.
Okay.
What's my miss chance?
50%. High or low for hit.
1 to 3, I miss.
What?
1 to 3, I miss.
Ah.
So I have a chance at least of hitting.
So yeah, you hit.
So you're saying there's a chance?
5 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay. So I do 10 damage with the sword, and 5d6 with Vampiric Touch.
5d6 doesn't mean much to me.
Well, yeah, but I get it as hit points. So,
What's the actual number?
19 points of damage plus 10 from the weapon. No, it's more than that. 20 from the sword.
Okay. Ember. Seeing this thing heavily bloodied, magic missiles.
Oh, and also,
She just pelts with it and just says, "Fuck you, you pitiful little beasts. You annoy me." Oh, I just remembered. I never clicked the arrow to do it.
There you go.
I forgot all about that. But that counts as a victory. And now, for killing 4 Packlord Deplacer beasts, which is not really an achievement.
What? Since when?
Since the fact that you just got the exact same experience you got last time. No, that's not correct. You get 1,200 XP.
Okay.
Yay, and that's the end for this session.